just a box of souvenirs. 'Cause maybe, whoa.
Hoochie.
Good.
My name is Miguel Samalidog, and I'm a player and a content creator for Team Paladin. I started gaming when I was like very little. I started when I was like around 3. I used to play on my uncle's PlayStation, his PlayStation 2. I used to go by his door and actually listen to what he's playing, so I actually know what to play when I get in there, and like when I sneak in because when he leaves for work. That's what I used to do. I used to sneak into my uncle's room and actually play like either Grand Theft Auto or Halo, you know, type of games that would he had on his Xbox and his PlayStation, and I would just all out just do it. I was born in the Philippines, and we really didn't have a lot of video games in there, and I really didn't get to play a lot, so yeah. The time that I actually got to play video games, like maybe a lot, is when I get money and go to the arcade and basically grind out some like Mortal Kombat and any other type of shooting game that would be more violent. I think at the age of 8 I got here, and I saw my stepbrother actually like playing some games that I would know that in my mind, and so I just started playing it. And then roughly I had a good time with my brother, but he never touched it again, only I did. And so one day he actually came home with like a box of army soldiers, and we would go in the backyard and actually throw pine cones at it for like 4 hours just to see who would win like so many times, you know, just those little army men things. We used to play those with him. I wanted to play with him one time because he got a brand new game for Christmas, and he got a PC, and so he got a brand new game, and all of a sudden, like, you know, I wanted to play with him. I want to play soldiers with him, and all of a sudden, like, he didn't want to because he wanted to play like video games with actual soldiers. And so I checked it out. I was like, okay. So every time he showed me how to play it, so I played it, and it was Modern Warfare 2. I actually got 30 kills and also 5 deaths. And it actually was the first time I actually played a Call of Duty game. Nothing at all, because my uncle didn't have any Call of Duty games. I don't know why, but it was a good one. He didn't trust me with his account because he thought I would change a lot of stuff, you know, like his classes and everything, but I'm just like, okay. And so every time in the morning I would use his class, but I was like, dang, his classes suck, so whatever. And so I got myself a laptop, or my dad actually got me a laptop and bought Modern Warfare 2. And actually my brother was all like, you think you can beat me? And I actually got him. I beat him, and so I started grinding that out. I was just a little kid just doing this. Some people are wondering why I have the keyboard sideways. When I had the laptop, I usually didn't want to play with its keyboard, so I plugged in another keyboard, but I didn't have any room, and also my mouse didn't have any room, so I would flip it around and literally just play like this the whole time. I would go be like this chunky ass kid and just do that. And at the same time, my thumb wouldn't reach, or my index finger wouldn't reach G for a grenade. And so what I did is I turned it around. It was a lot easier for my thumb to go there, and then, you know, and as I come with PC gaming, I usually go to the side with the keyboard. Back in 2010, probably, I got an Xbox, and it was a 360, and all I did was grinded it out, and, you know, I had Tony Hawk, Call of Duty, and every type of games that I would do. I do PC gaming and also console gaming at the same time, so it doesn't really worry. Why I wanted to be a content creator for Paladin is because being a content creator for any type of team is just fun, because you have the people to laugh when they check out the video. And so scratch that back to like back then when I was in Fury, literally rarely no one liked the video that I had, and then I know Team Paladin would actually like laugh at the video that I would do. And so that kind of helped me and brought me into the pond, like, hey, yeah, I want to join this team, actually, because this team's a lot of fun. And the more the people that joined, actually, it is the more, like, people came into my stream, came to my YouTube channel, actually liked it, and I'm kind of loving it. Being a player for Team Paladin is actually just explainable, and it's actually a lot easy to explain. I wanted to be a professional esport player. I didn't want to be the best, but I just wanted to be a professional esport player. And so I thought of that, and then then I heard that Team Paladin was actually looking for a lot of people for a Call of Duty team, and for content creators. I'm not that much of a pro, but collectively I will get there one day. Thank you guys so much. This is Paladin Raptors, and I will talk to you guys later. Team Paladin, take it over.